I am here vibing with a man who is widely credited for bridging the uptown-downtown divide in Jamaica's dancehall space. His parents named him Jason Williams, but we know him as
Dan Yute.
Golden Child.
Yes.
So from one Williams to another Williams. Heart I love brother,
Yes,
you know what I
bless,
think
bless,
of.
bless.
Give thanks, but it's a joy.
Yeah,
it's
man.
a joy, it's a joy.
Yeah.
So all is well, sir?
Yeah, man, all is well.
Yeah, man.
Beautiful.
Teach them! Always make sure the message I reach them!
Yes, sir, Williams.
Yes.
Talk to us, though. Early life. Place of birth.
Well, place of birth is Kingston, but immediately Port Antonio.
Oh, so you were actually born in Kingston?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
And then mommy and daddy or mommy or daddy took you to
Port Antonio, that's where my father from and the whole of him family. So I grew up in Port Antonio. You
Okay,
get me, I say?
because how me see it still is that you're born at Portland and come at town.
Right,
But
right.
you're born at town, go Portland and come back at town.
Right.
Ah.
That's right.
And you say, just as you're born, you went to
Yeah,
Portland.
Yeah, because you don't know the hospital them.
Okay,
You're not
okay.
there town, but we just go back to Port
We see the
Antonio.
pre. And which part of Port you
Bombrook.
okay, Bournebrook.
Yeah,
We know it ends, man.
Okay.
We know the ends, man.
Bournebrook.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How many brothers and sisters?
Well, I have two brothers. One of them gone, rest in peace to my brother David, you know.
My condolences.
Yeah, and my brother named Robert.
Robert.
Yeah.
Yeah, where you attended school?
Wolmer's, Hillel, and Prairie.
All right, so before that, no, man. So you're not going to basic school and a primary school that...
Well, I did go Meadowbrook Prep,
Okay.
and in a Port Antonio. Before Meadowbrook Prep was Hill Prep.
Hill prep. So that means you came back to town fairly early.
Yeah, I came back to town basically to the prep school, and then after that now, when we done with common entrance, is Wolmer's.
From Wolmer's to Hillel,
Yeah,
and then
yeah.
from Hillel to Prairie.
Right.
Then how you attend so much high school?
Because table tennis, I did
TT.
go. Yeah, when I was at Wolmer's, I did leave, go play a Caribbean Championship for Jamaica,
Okay.
you know, and
You're a good then, man.
yeah, man, top, and then I come back on the sixth farm. You know what I mean? I have to do over back my CXCs.
Okay.
And then I go sixth farm at Hillel.
Oh.
And then Prairie again.
Okay, okay, I see the thing. Right, but back in well, you left Portland relatively early though, but from what you can remember, what was it like growing up financially speaking in Portland?
Well, you know, my father, he was an attorney at law.
Okay.
You know what I mean? You know, daddy gone now too.
I think your grandfather was the Custos
Yeah, my
of
grandfather
Port
was
Antonio.
a custos at Port Antonio. Yeah, and them they have a black factory
Okay.
and them something there. So
Food was on the table, man.
food was on the table, man, fully, and it's like, you know what I mean, me learn a lot of things, fall in love with nature. You know, I don't know Port Antonio, the best beach them, best
Most
food.
beautiful portion in the country, man. Hands down, man.
Yeah, man, hands down. So it's like, me ever feel rich even if it wasn't money. You get what I say?
But do that come out, kind bless you, man. But do that come out, that rich tag, the kind of, you know, aunt you along the journey down the road. But we get road to that.
Yeah.
So town side, I know, table tennis was the early love, and you represented the country.
Yeah, man. The first fly actually me ever fly to America is table tennis.
Table tennis.
US Open.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, man. Yeah, man. That's the first time I get a visa and my book was for table tennis.
Nice, man. And when you came to Kingston, where exactly did you guys settle?
Havendale.
Havendale.
Yeah, Havendale. Bard Avenue.
Uptown, you know, for true, man.
Yeah, Bard Avenue.
So now, where along this now the part of the thing that the music start becoming part of your life, though?
Ooh, well, the whole time when we usually in a Port Antonio, my Uncle Warren used to play Teddy Pendergrass, Whitney Houston, Air Supply, every Sunday him turn on that, you know, Phil Collins, and you know what I mean? So I used to, New Edition, so I used to love sing back New Edition, sang them. But I never really know what it was going to do, that whole music.
Right.
I listening to shit there.
You just listen to some tune.
Yeah, because you're hearing it around the house when dinner cook. So I come to town now at school, usually beat on the desk like everybody else and just make up some song. And then I link up with a sound. you know, name ambassadors.
Legendary.
Yeah, legend. Them did end
You
up.
know, so after them set
Yeah.
the name Legendary.
Right.
But even so, because you say you have beat pan desk and a whole of vibes, who were the people in the space at the time where kind of give a vibration?
Well, basically it was just friends at school.
Okay, so it wasn't a particular artist in the space where you listen and say, yo, me like the vibe, yeah.
Oh, well, basically, of course, Bob Marley, Shabba Ranks, you know, Ricky Stereo.
Ricky Stereo.
You know, Wolfman them. I used to listen enough of that kind. My brother now used to listen Stereo
Stereo
One.
One.
Them. Yeah, and them something there. And then, you know what I mean? So it's like, even Buju, the sting when Buju first come out.
Well, we didn't call him out.
When we didn't call him out, that was like, yo.
So you were in the crowd?
I was basically in the crowd.
Oh, okay.
In the crowd, watching this youth bust the place. I was like, yo, you know?
And it is interesting that you mentioned Shabba just now because your tone really and truly is similar to Shabba.
Rexton, yes, man.
Rexton, Ralston, Fernando, Garden.
Mad. The maddest thing ever.
The maddest thing.
Yeah.
So Shabba was one of the person who you really and truly. So and the tone, was it to say, okay, I want to sound like Shabba Isos, that was such a natural tone?
Well, again, when we're on ambassadors, them used to have a basement of Paddington Terrace.
Okay.
Them used to, you know, and them used to play more like Lisa and Culture, more disco music. So what we used
That was
to...
an uptown sound, innit?
Yeah, aye. See, in first uptown sound, never play with Stone Love. You know, I start play with enough ghetto sound. So we used to be in the basement and them used to have the vinyl them, and we used to run the instrumentals and we used to find a voice.
Vibe out upon them.
Yeah, vibe out upon them. So that's how come now the whole crossover thing just start beating me. The wide sound where I can understand music from every angle, cause I listen a lot, especially to old school like soul, R&B, Delphonics, Blue Magic. I used to growl up my voice.
Okay.
But then after now, me do a song on the flex rhythm, a dub plate for Legend now. That make me famous now. Smooshy. Aye. Where that tone, the smooshy, you know? So that tone come out of me, then that gets so famous to start got every party free. Starboy.
Oh, so the dub plate boss.
Boss, you know what you call uptown to the toppest. So I'm going to go now, boom, and start go the party them now, and start DJ for the people them.
Oh, okay.
So it was nobody doing it that time. Nobody doing it.
So we saw him pick up you DJing at the parties, right? When you just went around ambassador, what were you actually doing around the sound door?
Real talk, helping lift up the box them, helping, you know what I mean, just setting up the parties, promoting the parties, helping nail up boards under. So it was just like David Mayer and Carlisle Lee.
And you met those guys at LL?
No, really, Kimani Robinson.
Okay.
That him did on RETV.
Oh, okay.
You see me, Kimani used to be around. So it's like, him used to say, yo, Jason, my name, you have to take this thing serious, you know. And then from there now, it's like, we start to say, all right, we are going to go to studio now.
So up to that point, you really and truly never really have a music thing there?
No.
So what you did at Meds at the time? But you're still at school?
Still in school.
Still in school, okay.
I jumped the back fence to a Prairie Guard Police Officers Club, parked my car around there and just arrows. And then because something there, that's how I did it.
Yeah. So you say the general from RETV was the one who saw the potential until they take the thing serious.
Yes.
And we actually recorded the dub plate for Ambassador.
Well, where we did record that dub there again, I don't really remember, what I know we did go get it professionally done. I don't remember where.
And that was your first time going to a studio?
Basically. You know what I mean? Other than that, no. I was producing myself after that. It was my own label.
Yeah, how early you started producing yourself though?
Like when I was about like 17.
So that before Love in Excess and all of that?
Yeah, man. Long before that, man. Long before
So
that.
how you decided to start produce yourself? Why? Because it was difficult for get studios time or something?
I never ever did know, say, to bus, you did have to jump on every man rhythm. You get me? I say,
okay.
so my father get me a 24-track tape.
Okay.
And I start going on studio name, new name.
Castor Road.
Castro Brown. There's some I meet Ninja Man. You see me? He usually roll with a man named Sprat with a stick to me.
Okay.
Like, seeing, and then you have like Mikey Spice was there, Luciano was there, Lady Saw was there.
I think Derek Barnett was the man there at the time.
So now, Smushy, I got to Derek and said, "Moa, you play this," and him play Let's Get It On rhythm for me. Seeing, and with the smushy, and then it's like enough people was there saying them want to, like I remember Richie Stevens and Uncle Freddie was there saying more on that song they were doing a kind of Japan when them answer the phone them say mushy.
Okay.
So and I was like enough interest in me from there, so that there was something there.
So Father Freddie
Yeah.
and Richie Stevens said them want
them would have loved coming.
collab with the song.
Yeah, from them time, but we never end up doing nothing.
Oh, you
But
never-
I was like, what about this song? You know what I mean? And then
So Smushy around my New Name studio was the first official recording, 45.
45 when I go press stamper, you know, down a dynamic sounds, go down there. Go
And
press.
that was your own production.
Own production. Everything was my own production that time there. Yeah. No.
How did that song do though?
It never really, it just was like I do.
A entry into the space.
Right, it just did introduce me to what is a stamper, how to cut 45, print label and the whole. That's when I start really, like, you know, understanding the process of how to get to that vinyl in your hand.
Right.
After that, no. A girl was a secretary at the front desk named Spliffy, Sandy Thompson.
Okay.
Seeing, and then she did start.
You mean at New Name?
At New Name. And she did start take me on as like managing, you know, getting me around, showing me the ropes. So now, she now take me to Grove Studio in Ochi. Barry, you're here.
Okay.
Rest in peace, Barry. You see me? And that's where I record a song named Murder Me. You know?
Yeah?
A song named Murder Me. And a song named I Don't Know, which was
Yeah.
a reality song.
Okay.
And then a song named African Thing, which Lucy, Mikey Spice, and me was on the backgrounds of that song. That song ended up go up on Mango label Island.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, man, for Barry here, man, because Murder Me now did start play up on the radio enough, because Barry, they just love it, and I tell everybody say, yo, this Uptown youth, yeah, him have a voice like Shabba and Bad. So, Mighty Mike used to play upstairs.
Right,
big up
because the
Mighty
studio
Mike,
was
alright.
downstairs.
Right. And him give him the same day, give him the song. And when me I drive back, go back to town, sang a beat. Before me I go to town, Mighty Mike called Bobby Digital.
Okay.
Seeing? And I say, me I send a you to you cause him bad. And then this now, my voice, a song named Mommy. The first Mommy song a DJ ever do. Me do it.
Oh yes?
Yeah, me do it. A song where I say, Mommy is the most important person to me. And then you love Mommy dearly. For 9 months, my Mommy, she did carry me. With no thoughts for your bath. Zine? And then Bobby put out that. That's how come now I start get visit like Lucy Moore, Shabba Moore, Junior Tucker, and them people that gone it. See
So
them.
all those people were around Digital B at the time.
Aye, Ghosts.
Okay.
Yeah, them man there, I remember that clearly. And then I start voice for Bobby, cause it was just like down the road from Avondale, so I could have just go down there and voice.
And as you say, you know, the song we just mentioned, you made reference to Dan Youth.
Right.
So as from early, the Dan Youth became a part of the thing.
Yeah, man.
How
yeah.
so we know that Jason Williams is the government name, so to speak.
Right.
How Dan Youth, for your Uptown Youth, how Dan Youth become a thing.
Okay, well, that now, you know, like when they go to club, them like, and the dance, them, you have some little youth who want to wash your wheel.
Okay.
Them usually see me, I say, Dan Youth, beg your thing now, Dan Youth. So I say, why you call me Dan Youth? And the man, them always I say, is how I walk and how I deal with things and how I go on. So I was like, all right, I want a name. I eat that.
So just take on the name.
Take on the name.
Dan Youth.
Dan Youth.
And they say the Mama song was the first on your voice, so Bobby.
Yeah.
You did any more recordings for Bobby?
Yeah, man. Them bow rhythm. I did a song named Pressure. You know, them time me and Spragga start link now.
Oh yeah, and Spragga start link up.
Right. And then we start the enough song everywhere because Spragga just get me in. Every studio Spragga can get me in. You see what I say? When I'm on to the say, nah voice the Uptown Youth, them rich already and them foolishness there.
Oh, so the man them used to say, them nah voice, okay, you're rich already.
Oh, yeah, me rich already when me had the music for. And Squiddly them, when me usually go all arrows, Squiddly
You mean
them.
Squiddly ranks?
Yeah, Squiddly them used to say, yo, you nah bust till they start breathe to get a girl, you know. and they get up people them a shout your name and it coming like it was true. You get to me and say, and them said them always tell me, I don't remember, but I think I remember them saying to me, say, them I go fight you, you know. Cause you have this image and you're going like you want this big voice and you come from uptown, them I go fight you. Sometimes I say, Chano, what that really mean name fight? You get to me and say? So that was really.
So the man them used to say, one, you're rich already.
Yeah.
Where you try, boss?
Yeah.
I used to call it brown man.
Yeah. you know what I mean? Yeah. It's crazy.
So there was some friction early out in that thing, man.
Woo! Friction. Oh my God. I remember when me and David Mayer from Ambassadors can't call the artist name. We go in studio. Believe me. And I'm outside on them white pretty Benz. And the man run away from the studio, say we're rich already. Zine, we just look in the phone book for studio, you know. And
go there.
Yeah. And them run away from the studio and I was like, David, is what this though, really though? I thought it was music we're doing. You know what I mean? Me and them man, they turned friend now still. And I don't remember it was me them to do that.
Yeah.
But it's all gravy. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So.
What are the experience you had early out though as it relates to, you know, the struggles of entering the music?
Well, really, just basically, like, say, voicing and a rhythm for a big producer, send me that voice from my house. And would I love feel like somebody can get every rhythm where them I come out with after.
And I say go.
No, it was not so it go. You get me, I say? You know what I mean? It's like the more you think you're going forward, you know what I mean, and it's musical brothers you're building.
Right.
You know what I mean? It was like, oh God, I can't get pan. Man, if you kid, please me rhythm. You know, because doing that, I'd have more classics. But I get gala you own the man.
Yeah, we still won't get round to that, man. The trouble that there. The trouble that there. See?
Yeah.
So early out,
Yeah.
there was a situation where because of where you come from,
Right.
because of your complexion,
Right.
because you probably did a drive at the time,
Yeah.
you got some pushback and some doors closed.
Yeah, man.
So at no point in time, this never, discouraged you. You said, sure, I left the song and find something else though.
Nah, because I always, as I did come in the business till I always did my clothing line, Golden Child.
So Golden Child are from them time.
Yeah, me make all earring, rings, bangles. Me sell them like Sly by Two, Bulby, you know what I mean? And I always was like a hustler type of youth. So when me usually I'll go foreign and come back, me to buy all car, DVD, CD player, sell them clothes, Reeboks, shoes and all them things. So I always have my clothing line also. From then the caps, ring, earring, everything. So I sell all gold. From, you know what I mean? Yeah.
So that was being done parallel to you trying to break into the music?
Yeah.
Yeah. And you said now you meet Carlos.
I meet Spragga now, the Benz. So, you know, I end up driving from Uptown, Avondale, Kirk. You get me? You know what I mean? If the car never did that work, walk through Kirk, go in front of Sabina Park, take bus me and Spragga, take bus go find a way, take taxi, go wherever. You know, enough studio we drive go.
And you're saying no, you partnered with Spragga because the truth is from them time that Spragga have an image as a youth tough in the street.
Right.
So you partnered with Spragga now made it easier to access the studios.
Easier, you know, easier fully. And up to this day, I saw it's there, it's like, you know, Spragga always tell me say I have a voice. You know what I mean? And him always I try to get me upon the rhythm them. So enough rhythm like for Steely and Clevey them, that's how come I get all hardcore and them songs there.
Even so, before that, so after your voice, the mama tune for Bobby,
Yeah.
was there a song between that and the collaboration with you and Wayne one that we actually got some love in the street?
A lot of them.
A lot of them.
Yeah, man. Like our Rookie production, Like my song was me say me can't tell you the girl them hot. From the top to the bottom, from the bottom to the top. Me say me can't tell you them adorable. You see me? That go on good and then me they have a thing named anything we go stand-na-na-na, 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 stand-na-na-na. Me say, girl, no fi favor no old church mouse. Where every man slap up and brush and dust out. Excellent features from toe to mouth. Perfect waistline make girl get promote. Yes, that song up to this day when we come all down here, it's still in the oldest segment. So Rookie production, which Spragg and Rookie was a do a lot of voicing, you know what I mean? Those songs get love. Then Colin Fatta, you know, like Mate Career a Pause, that go on good too, you know what I mean? But again, I never understand how it really go. Most of the time, me never know the streets that I listen so hard. So me all go do Teen Splash and singing my song them.
Forward enough.
Enough, and I was like, so how come the selector them not playing my prime time, but these people know my song? Big up Jam Rock, and them sound there, you know, Duped Up and Chulups them. You see me? Weber, Metro Media, Sky Juice them, because Carlos and them did a link hard. So it's like, that's where we used to go, and them man they used to easier show we love than say Stone Love.
Okay.
Rory from Stone Love show, Bus Hardcore. Rory Bus Hardcore.
Okay,
Yeah,
cool, man.
Yeah.
So it was now that link. So yeah, Spragg did that part. So I say it about my house.
Tell me on there upon my house.
Pepper Seed was the really one.
Yeah.
We can put on it. But no, I think you have a tune and put on it. Stone Love still. Probably
Yeah,
that.
me ask Spragg.
So when you got my house, Pepper Seed was the rhythm where Dave did that work with at the time.
Aye.
So all that now led to that collaboration with Wayne.
Because Wayne was a sing in the lobby of Penthouse, excess amount part. And I was like, I have a song I can go with that, you know. You see me? And I start sing my loving X amount plenty part. And, you know, the Shibidubak just came out naturally when the rhythm
Start playing.
Yeah, and big up Wayne Wonder. Because me and Wayne start link hard after that. You see me I say, and Wayne I show me enough things there Wayne ends and I listen to some Daddy Uri and Wayne I cook all porridge and I would just have build vibes and I see the magic how it's done. Because Wayne is a youth where him mean only to me in my career. You know, I never have a voice loving excess with Mr. Same way him give Buja a bus, he gave me a bus. You see me I say? So from then now, when me did go Miami after that song, The Voice, and it mixed, because when me done, them time that when the Voice song, and not like now when you have Pro Tools, you can barely get a nice rough mix record I play. Them time there no effects, I was like, I don't really like this thing. You know what I mean? I want to hear it, how it really sound. You know what I mean? When we reach Miami, we and say, because we was in second batch, you know, Love in Excess was the first batch of Pepper Seed.
Okay.
You get me? We come out when Enough Man I Look You come out, and like I think it was the Gear Minot, you know, one more time. That song there, we come out in the second batch. You know, so we link me when me there in Miami and say, you have to come down, come shoot the video, you know. What? With everybody in it.
Love in Excess.
Everybody, Daddy Screw, Frisco, Shelly Thunder, Degree, Gargamel Without Locks. That video, it classic. It was actually one of the first videos of since like Dennis Brown them and Stitchy them where
So hardcore dancehall. One of the first hardcore dancehall videos.
For real.
Yeah, give me a couple bars out of your part of the song now.
Like me say, loving X amount plenty. All of the girls in the world, them want to. Loving X amount plenty. All of the sexy body girls, them need. It's not every woman, every girl, or every lady can get a good man from the Almighty. Woman, you own your property, does madam matey with it. Girl, you own than youth and they wonder Wayne. Who come to give your loving everlastingly? Say it proper, wonder Wayne. You know?
Mad. Classic, brother.
Classic.
Yeah. And then I think the follow-up song to that now was Hardcore. So you own the man that come before Hardcore?
It's about, the same little thing, because we just did that voice from studio to studio. So the second song on Madhouse
was You Own the Man. Okay, and You Own the Man I think is on Heartbeat.
Yeah, Heartbeat, really.
So as Spragg again?
Yeah, Spragga again, man. Spragga again.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then I guess you own the man. I don't know why if it frightened the industry, say that you got too hard. You get what I say? But you own the man. I never see some people pull down sound. So when I met girl, all jam rock them help bust that so crazy car. The crowd just ever respond. It was that time now it was more a call and response thing.
Right.
You know? So the crowd can answer, yeah, you know what I'm saying? That kind of
Run the
vibe.
tune, man.
Yeah, so girl like you own your man say, yeah, she can't take him from you, say, yeah, and if you possess the glue, say, yeah, then you wanna holler at you, and then me go say that little twerp, she no stop flirt, better love for you, man, that now go work, she a pop style pan him, in a outdated skirt, walk naked in pants, front now go jerk her, the specialist you are the loving expert, big job for you, woman, you mash your work, set you out for breakfast, lunch and dessert, she spot you with your man, she better make a big spurt, cause you own your man, say, yeah, she can't take him from you, say, yeah, you know?
Classic again.
Classic. Back to back, it's song and
Brown Youth from Uptown.
Brown Youth from Uptown, but but again, rolling with Carlos, you see me, and going to everywhere, you know, Waterhouse, you know, John. Yeah, John. Me start voice for John, a song named Puddy Cat that end up do something big.
Yeah, because Lily John kind of pick up that. But we soon come around to that.
Right.
But the next big tune in the catalog in that time frame, there was Hardcore. Steely and Cleavy. Oh, you end up around a great man them.
Well, Colin Fatato and again Spragga was voicing Girls Hooray. Hey, and I said, we have to get Panda Rhythm there. So DJ never stopped till me get Panda Rhythm there. You get what I say? So I saw come now, I go around there and then now Cleavy. Me and Cleavy get. You know, yeah. A good link and him rate me and start using me for certain other things also.
Okay, cool, man.
Yeah.
And I think one of the things though with Spragga, apart from getting you on certain rhythms, because of who Spragga was and how he was viewed in the street, you kind of get some street cred off of that too.
Holy man, everywhere, every stage show Spragga call up me and Greg Hines them, you know what I mean, Tomahawk.
So you did technically a part of Red Square?
Up to this day, I really considered like a Red Square artist.
Oh,
you know what I mean? Yeah.
And at this time you say you were producing yourself. Were you actually started producing anybody yet?
Yeah, man.
From them time?
Yes, man.
Who was the first person you actually produced?
Well, I did have rhythms before, you know what I mean? And I produced Mad Cabra before. Beanie Man did hear one of my rhythm them. Vegas, I produced Vegas like first really song we got a road. Mr. Vegas. A song named La 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 La. Seeing where him sing over I heard she sang a good song. Okay. So when I did done have a dub for Renaissance disco named La 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 La, which them did actually remix the Fugees' voice.
Okay.
And then record it with Vegas. Yeah, because just forget it in the streets, then we usually do remix, because you have Renaissance now I come up. You know, that after and HMV and sounds like those. You know, so of course I'm there giving them dub plates and you know, Spragga up, I give them dub plate and I saw the thing set. Yeah.
So the product and early out, was there a song that you produced really and truly took off?
Beanie Man, we're moving on now to good times. And we can be in love and so blind. That rhythm did bust. Then they have Deli Ranks on it. You know what I'm saying? Then
what was the name of the rhythm?
Passion Rhythm.
Passion
Okay. Rhythm. That's Golden Child. That rhythm they like again, bust worldwide. Like the diaspora them, take on to it quick and easy. Cause again, the sound them never really 100% dep on it.
Okay.
Yeah, but it's still to the world, cause me don't have a name anytime foreign did see me thing them take to it and I sell enough. Green Steve I buy from me, Jetstar I buy from me, thousands of record, Beanie Man, Mr. Vegas, Mad Cabra, anything for you happen, make it up, none done, we now back from no boy. Cabra voice that for me, big up Cabra. Nitty Kochi and Anthony B, me have a combination with them and I read him where actually Paul Lewis and Little John them play, because I used to now start get rid of my foreign and bring down here. And if I want nothing more done down here, me'd have probably got a Uncle Slide at a slide down bar, you know, who played Dancehall Crazy. My song with him Dancehall Crazy, which was a different flavor we hit. You see me? So I used to I just love music.
So you might have hit song as a DJ and hit song as a producer.
Yeah.
Hit songs as a producer.
Yeah.
Still young youth.
Still young youth. Don't even reach 21 good. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, but again, I just something know say, that's why my name Golden Child. Because me's a youth where even if me don't have dollar, I have enough. Because like me say, me always say richer than money. You know what I'm saying? Because I can't always share. You get what I say? So me always link up people. Me love when me get a sound from foreign, bring it down here, and say, yo, put on 2 kick for me now. So it did me done, did a mel. So where the music they all know, I might think that. So that's why I can always come back, because music is not really again, anywhere you go, you're supposed to can make it music and blend like how Bob do it. Him go to England, him can find him sound and melody. And that's the beauty that I always love.
Yes. And at this time now, I suppose it became much easier for you to record with producers who probably early out to know advice you.
Easier, but yet still, you still would have some man that know the powers that come with hits after hits. So I would be a double legend and a double classic car. You don't know you're a legend when you're doing it. You don't know. Me and we never know say excess amount of loving was going to be classic and them song there. You just do them out of the love and the unity of music. Cause somehow them time there, the money part of it was there, but I never who richer than who. It was always a vibe. We are linked with Degree, Buccaneer. Everywhere we go up on Main Street. So me and Vegas all end up a voice for Main Street. A song named Bamboo there. We do good for Main Street.
Okay.
You get me? I say, so it does a spread so. You know, then me and Spragga would have got Stone Love Turbo put on the rhythm. Pan that. You get me? I say, and that again was a dub before it became a record.
45.
Yeah.
You went overseas with Penthouse? You did Penthouse showcase in America one at the time.
Oh God, me did just go on a normal trip. And Link and Wayne them a perform. So Wayne say, yeah, come do the song, you know. I'ma go on it. And me I tell you.
So Wayne actually called you?
Yeah, Wayne called me on, man. I'ma go so I think called Budget did that on the stage too.
Okay.
And him called me and I'ma go so boom. And when me open my mouth and see where it do, because that song got #1 in Miami.
Okay.
And I open my mouth and I see some girl in the front of the stage, I pop open all them shirt for me.
Nice.
See, a nice one. And I say, wait, me get a bus song, man. What?
So this was actually the first time you were performing outside of Jamaica?
Basically,
Okay.
right. And I got so now, boom, and that showcase we say you can't do one song, you know, and me do hardcore and bust the place again. And I suck come, you know, say this this diaspora, very important to our music.
Very, man.
Yeah, very important. You know what I mean?
Because remember back in the days, you know, the song really bust until it bust at England, and then they started moving over to the American side in the 90s. So we spoke about hardcore, and we said Steely and Cleavy, and giving that. Because here one of the things about why we do what we do too. Because some younger people watch the thing and they're probably not familiar. They probably hear the song and don't know who sing it. Someone who just a build sound, don't know, and they want to dub play it. Hardcore.
Yeah, because so every woman want a hardcore lover man. A man who know how fi don't know the furlong. Him not go broke down like no blasted patty pan. She dey a yard check so that she in a London. And when the Dan youth give her the love potion. Hardcore, she wanted some more pan the bed. The dresser her pan the floor, she wanted hardcore. Fi mess out her brain, make she feel like a angel, fly like a plane. The gala Pose up like she energetic bow. She see the Danute and she want them take it through. Me turn around, the girl can't refuse it, she gonna get it. Danute now go ease up. And when me go up on that I be a press up some girl. Lay down, take it maximum. Cause if me no do that, you say me body run down to me now. Want that girl, take the potion. I want you real and kick up like a mad stallion. Hey, hardcore. You get
Big
me?
tune.
Big tune.
Big tune, brother. Big tune.
Yeah.
And I suppose one of the next thing to is, you know, it's like a super cat. You see super cat and him look like what, you know, an Indian youth, when he open him mouth, it's a different. I just like, I suppose what them say, I done you, oh, uptown brown boy.
Yeah.
But when you go so boom, and the voice lick them, different something. Man.
Different something.
Different something.
Yeah.
You mentioned Sunday. Early as management early on.
Yes.
I think somewhere along the line you are around Solid, Sharon.
Solid agency.
Or you end up around Sharon.
Well, Spiffy was working with me, Tanya Stevens, Praga, and just basically doing runarounds with us. So we had to show up in some part of country. Me I drive my car, my ladder, me all have them time there, you know.
Yeah.
Jump in some bush, you know. Seeing, and Gus and she used to take her around, and then I was like, you know, I don't remember how me and Sharon link, but I did meet Sharon, and Sharon, you know, me become Sharon baby. You get what I say? And them time they cut the ranks and Papa Sandy there, you know, and she was working at the Sunsplash office.
Oh, okay.
In a crossroads, right. And so now she start booking for me, getting me everywhere. At the first now I start getting real money for shows, like real money. You know what I mean?
Yeah, right.
Until Sharon start bring me come New York. You know me, I meet Priority Records, them, me meet Heavy D, them, we go on a party with Method Man, them there. Just big things.
Cover off a grub, man.
Yeah, all right. Sharon is the first person I ever see drink bottled water.
Oh, yeah?
Before bottled water thing, boss. Sharon. You see me? So it's like she start work with me now. I didn't need to elevate more because now music start taking me serious, and as I say, is that earning?
Music start taking you serious.
Music
like
start.
That.
All right. So I was like, okay, and I know the image thing is my thing, cause from me just start going at the streets, me always I say people and say, what's the image there? Then nobody now say image and them something there, and me I say, you know, me always stylish, you know what I mean? So my image always to who not hating on it, work with it. So it get me far. You know what I mean? So it's like Sharon did know that part there, and so everywhere you see Papa San and Cutty them, they're there. And then me start the Sunsplash and them something there, and I get my forward them and White River Reggae Bash and those kind of show. So that's how me really meet Sharon, and Sharon the enough for my career. Enough. Sharon boss me.
Sharon boss you.
Yeah.
And then I think you ended up around Spectrum.
Yeah.
So from big camp, as in Solid, to bigger camp.
Yes.
Because we are talking about Shabba, Cabra, I don't know if Cabra was still there, but Patra and them people there.
Right,
See?
right.
So how you end up now around Spectrum?
Well, again, a little thing go on with me and Sharon.
Okay.
You know, I'm kind of never understand my temper them time there.
Young man.
I'm rude up myself.
Oh.
I never know say at the toughest thing in the game. And so I did just start feel the love kind of drift away. And so it's like I did have to make another move. So, you know, Babsy, I don't remember how me and Babsy did link, but me start, you know, needed a manager again, and it wasn't really hard that time. So them time, you know, Bounty just come over there.
Okay.
You know, and I burn all fire too. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah?
Yeah, because of him paycheck, him don't know him a bank account, and him don't know, him not say nothing, forget him pay. So, but I was there. Them thing they are big league. Them time the Bounty are, you know?
Match up the place.
Yeah, and then now I start go on show opening for Shabba, Patra, Cabra, them, Diana King too. Somehow I start go like the Caribbean, couple shows with them, and you know, that's when I really meet my idol, Shabba. Cheese and peas. And the first thing I ask him, I say, yo, you know my song them? Him say, What you mean if you know your song, them done you? Them time me I say, yo, and then would all just give me all a touch or something where me have, and me would I go say, yo! You get me I say? So that was when the doors were being kicked down. So me
Fully?
where Shabba kick open the door with that Johnny Gill something there and in presence up to this day again, you know. So as a next thing in my pot of gold. You get me? Me learn so much and widely exposed. You get me I say? So I disrespect Shang me I eat nice food same way.
Because what Shabba did, so what you did for the Uptown youths at the time, Shabba was doing it for Jamaican DJs internationally.
Internationally. See, because I remember, you know, you never really have no Uptown DJ, none at all. None at all. It's really me and Spragga. And Spragga, I come uptown and me and him I go to the party and DJ just there. So we just apart. So there was really nobody else. And then they have Kid Corrupt, you know, Javan. You see me and him, I make some like say sometimes DJ, they don't occur. Me and him would make certain flex all over the place too. And that's way before any Uptown DJ.
Okay, we saw him pick up that part of the thing here. I think somewhere along the line now you went to Atlanta.
Right.
So you officially migrated to Atlanta or you just did the in and out?
Well, I actually go to Atlanta to just check a sister of mine, a girl.
Oh, nothing wrong with that.
Yeah. So, and Little John now, that's how that story start.
I think he was a radio disc jock at the time.
Right. He was a radio disc jockey. And he used to play on a big station though, V103, and he also work at the record shop to whom I used to sell 45s and stuff.
Okay.
I used to bring up a suitcase full of 45, buy clothes, sell them off, buy clothes and come back down, come sell. Aye. See?
A real hustler.
Yeah, hustler, Igla thing, man. Igla, Uptown Igla, man. You see me up to this day, we can't left it like Master P them. So I realized that that's how Master P do it too. So I end up being related to. So anyway, Little John was playing the book rhythm, which Puddy Cat was on.
I did Puddy Cat for John.
John made it put it right. And then Paul Lewis now, who him and Little John have a production team named Dynamic Door.
Okay.
Them remix tour for Capleton. And them do that. Beanie Man Slam. Hidden Rain. With Method Man.
Right.
All right. Me did it when Mythical walk in. Because me and them a roll now. Me all carry Little John mother bag of groceries when him did a walk. You get me? And I say, so what I do it down here with all the producers, them where we and them link close, me end up. Little John, how Little John know me, the girl when me did check Atlanta, Paul did know somebody that know her.
Okay.
So when him say him like the song, him say, I can't get him in. Him say, what, he's here? And him say, yeah. I'm going to go so boom. And that was Little John's first effort to put a whole album together. And Jermaine Dupri tell him, say, he used to work for Jermaine Dupri as like a A&R. And him say, well, you're going to have to do this project with no name artist John. And I saw come now, John did the song My Boo, the foreign song. At night, I think, all right. So him do that now. I don't even know what's going on. I don't even know nothing. So them give me a bass track now. You see me, it's bass music. This is nothing to do with dancehall, you know. I'm a gusto no car. Again, I'm a vocalist.
Right.
So I know if I deal with that something there. And I just fit right in with Little John. And then I start get called now. So I go voice it. When I voice it, My Boo, me just hear this song I play everywhere. So I never know that when that play and these compilation and the whole thing sell.
Royalties and publishing.
Me I get too. I was like,
so you just learn the side I think that
you see the difference between
love
in excess royalties and these royalties. Yeah, and these My Boo kind of projects where Columbia and Sony them, you know? So, you know what I mean? So one time now, we got so now boom and get me there in Miami and the address I did use with my big man friend named Tony Randall. Big up Tony. You see me, I have him address and I check. Come there, because I always know about filling up my publishing.
Right, okay.
See? But I never know about them things. I say, but there in Miami. And the man called me, I say, I check come from Columbia for you, you know. So I say, Sam say, guess how much? So I say, sure, grand. No, more than that. I say, I say, 2 grand? No. Yo, way up in the 30, 40s. I was like, in less than 6 months, I was like, oh, what this man? So you wouldn't stay. Me start stay, you know? And then the Liquor John thing now start make me know Mr. Collie Park, that produced Yin Yang Twins, Hurricane Chris, him did the Whisper song and all of that. So I start voice with Collie Park now. Then a big producer named Dallas Austin, that the fan mail album for TLC.
Right.
Me end up meet him. And the official remix, you know, for Usher, you remind me of a girl, you know, them never put it out. Them put out the one with Blue Cantrell and Method Man, but me get my pay for it.
You eat the food too, man.
Big pay. You get me? So I love it because...
So what's it guy road?
All right. Oh, God. Yo! You see me? So now, that now is Jazzy Faye. You must hear about that.
Yeah, man, we know, man.
Jazzy Faye now is him saying, get me on that project there. So you see now, I start voice with Jazzy Faye. Them time there, Sierra them, him just a start work with Sierra and Bow Wow them. So I'm the dirty sound.
In the crowd.
Me in the thing. So everywhere me go now, I get big money for features. 8 bar. You see me? So I never really worry about down here. I say, okay, Sharon vexed with me. I don't really have no camp. Me want to walk and I do this thing. I buck up in a youth name, Akon. Convict. And I go to blow wow. Next phase again in the team.
Yeah.
So I was just phasing in and out.
I think you ended up on the volume 1. That was for Lily John?
Jermaine
Dupri.
Yeah, but it's John put those together.
Okay.
For Sosa Def.
Okay.
And volume 2 too. So them call me back for the volume 2 and I do a song with Uncle Al named Hardcore Walk.
Hardcore Walk, yeah. I know that song did well.
Right. The whole album do well again. So those were the 2 right there. Then I start go everywhere.
I think Hardcore Rock and Sexiest were goal-selling songs.
Goal-selling songs, yeah. Because the album them go gold. And you know, after that now, I start spread out myself even more, go New Orleans. You get me, I say? So I end up work with around Mystical, them Snoop Dogg when him signed to No Limit.
Okay.
Because the producers them when they Beats by the Pound is them play and it ain't my fault and everything here Master P do.
Them.
And them just take them check for me. Take me down to New Orleans all 3-4 months. I do that sound too. So I spread the sound. You get what I say?
But you're way deep out in the street there, bro, man.
I'll see murder them may have song with where don't come out. You get me? Them time the Mystical sit down there, so them time them all I work with Mariah Carey them. So I'm in the road and I say, oh, New Orleans thing go. You know, and I see Cash Money them just a bus. When them hot, I see Cash Money them and Birdman them and Juve them. Easy. Take me all the song for Juvenile group where Juvenile produce.
Okay.
Yeah, so it was just always like this.
Yeah. You mentioned Akon. The work that you did with Akon, was it on Convicted or on the Convict label or Golden Child label?
Golden Child actually, and basically from him to do it, him could have used it for what he wants.
Okay.
So one of them now, me advise a song, he must throwing away some beats. That's what him call it.
True.
You know, when I first, you know, I was like, I don't want these beats no more. So I was over by my yard bedroom in Atlanta, dub studio like, and him print CDs. So I was like, what do you mean you're showing that? Give me them. So him give me a CD full of tracks. You get me? And him they have a rhythm on it, you know, the one name, This Boy Here, when we did do a song, how would them know about this boy here? I out in a brand new gear. You get me? That kind of vibes there. And him end up link me back and say him going to sing the hook in rap way.
Oh, okay.
And put it in a movie where Monica them was in for MTV named Love Songs. Right. And then that, now our next the food again.
Naturally, man.
So me just have, you know, sell my voice. And don't care because I don't know where it was going. And then me did do one with name Oh Mama, you know, with Khan, him sing the hook. And it's really my thing it come out on.
Golden
Child. You know what I mean? So it's basically I dare learning the business same way, licensing and all.
And I think you have been on the road. I don't know what capacity you were, if you were opening or say, but I know you were on the road with people like Ray J and Yin Yang Twins and Omari and them.
Omarion, G Unit, Gorilla Black signed that time there, you know. That's now about 2004.
Oh, okay.
Them time, you know,
You were signed to Capital yet?
that's when I get signed. But how I get signed is a big radio DJ up to this day named Greg Street in Atlanta.
Okay.
From I was in Atlanta, I always say, I'm going to get you a deal, you know. I'm going to get you a deal. So one day, me there in Miami, just normal day, and them say, yo, go down to Slip and Slide. I got you a deal with them on Capital. Big deal.
Big
And I was
deal.
like, you get me? And then I was around like Houston, Summers, you know, Chingy. That was all I used to the shows. Chingy, Latoya Lockett, you know what I mean? A group named Slum Village, a group named Dilated Peoples, you know what I mean? And that's when I start realize now the stylist life, the sponsor life. When I'm there, me out at Miami, shoes I come from Jordan, because the rep at the Jordan store in LA when we go over there, just I send me shoes. You know, then Pony did love me too. Cause me just have an energy with everybody. Them just send me shoes. So I have all 1,000 shoes I come on.
You have a look to that man, like, cause we can, it's simple. You look on Shaggy, you look on Sean Paul.
Right,
the look is a part of it. Whichever way you take it, you understand?
yeah.
I mean, Shabba did it, you know, looking different.
Yeah.
But Sean and Shaggy and you have the look there.
Right. That like something.
Yeah, man, which is true, which is true.
So I learned that part there of the game now, where, you know, now I'm around Lawrence Tate, them and all the actors' girlfriends, you know what I mean, B2K them over there, so, you know what I mean, Busta Rhymes I perform, and then my party, me have superstars there, Maxwell, you know what I mean, all kind of people there, and I be like, this is my party, how this become my, you know what I mean, then I start see what that other side of the business entail, you know what I mean, it entail is like,
Rough.
it nice.
Yeah.
It nice and it rough and you have to.
Wise.
Yeah, you have to wise. Yeah.
So the Capital deal, what was the complexion of that though? Was it a multiple album deal or what was it?
Well, it was Sip and Slide got a multi-million-dollar deal. You know, me get my food same way. And really what happened with that now, it was me as an artist. It was an artist deal.
Okay.
Yeah, seeing, so then would I get you on the video games, them like me get on the video game.
NBA and FIFA.
Yeah, and Grand Theft
Grand
Auto.
Theft. Oh, you got a placement on Grand Theft as well. Which
Yeah.
song?
Them, I don't even know, up to this day I don't know if them use
I
the
know
song.
the NBA and FIFA placement songs.
Right.
And the movie songs, but I didn't know about Grand Theft.
All right, no, Grand Theft. When it opened up, you see my picture in there with all the Capital artists, so more than likely there was a song. Because I never know what that do for yo, because you know me, all I drive with people and say, damn Yute, I listen to your song when I'm playing the game. Because 9 million selling in one day. So that's
One of the biggest gaming franchise in our history, bro.
Right, so I was just do it. When them place you, that's why I said I learned in the business. When you're around them, you can get place on these
Different
kind of,
things.
you know what I mean? But I never know the map. And then they will put your pictures everywhere and them kind of something there. So that's how come I end up in a Grand Theft Auto. The same like 2005. So you're looking at it, you know, that
Go look
market.
for which Grand Theft come out 2005 and go play it.
Yeah.
Seriously.
Yeah.
Because you see, what these things, you know, cause these things give you context. It's just like, okay, you will tell me, say, I know you do a song.
Right.
But then when you give me the story of how the song come about and some things in the song, when I listen to the song now, I have a different perspective of the song. You
Right,
understand?
right.
So now you telling me that you were, you appeared somewhere in Grand Theft, audio-wise, then me have to go look for. Because you know how it go. And then when you buy a game now, you probably get back a few cents out there. You know what I think, brother. So you're there over so. I do the thing, brother.
Yeah, just like anybody bigger. I know them to them time there, one of the biggest deal them that it was, I know it's bigger than a VP deal them time there. You
Naturally.
know, no disrespect. You know what I mean? Because it was good.
And I think this was around the time when you got shot.
Actually, I get shot before that.
Oh, before that?
Yeah, way before that.
Okay.
You know what I mean? Which
year you got shot? If you can
I don't remember, but I know it was years before that, you know?
When did you get the Capital deal? 05?
05.
I mean, read someone still say you got shot 01, so I'm not sure.
I probably about probably, boy, I was in Atlanta living that time and they excited. I try carry my convict song figure get play. Oh. My Bermuda brethren them used to play in a one club named Peacock Atlanta. And me say, midnight, me I left studio and I say, want them play it. Knock on them door, nobody know I was coming. Boom, guy in our mask with some feather, carnival kind of mask. I pull me in and I think I joke the youth.
Oh, you think they're bridging them?
Yeah, man. And go so boom and down looking at the youth and go stand and walk, go upstairs and then just pop off and just boom. In my chest, exit my abdomen, black blood, see the light, travel. And then that changed me now to where I just realized the value of life. You know that, not care where murder got you, me just do this thing here and just go on the music. Don't care which level it on because I know, you know, music take me serious. And enough you get motivated by the steps of me making my career.
Just true. How long were you out for physically though in terms of, you know, receiving treatment and such?
Not even a week. It's like a miracle in that. Miracle. Doctor tell me for blowing a one thing, and I just blow all night, all prisoner walk in at the hospital, and I just look for some prisoner. And I blow it, and I blow it. So it was a week, and them was like, it's a miracle, this man. But them push 2 tubes up in me to pump out the dirty blood or something. Yeah, blessing, man.
Glad to know you survived. Back a yard now, though, you played an important role in the emergence or the early days of Sean Paul's career. Talk to me about that. How you ended up. Because I know you and Corrupt used to link from a taller time. Right? So how you and Sean know how that link they make?
Well, you know, Sean used to see me like doing the sun splash them and everything, and him them time them up on a swim tournament because he used to play water polo.
Okay, yeah.
For Jamaica and everything too. And you know, so you know, him say, yo, I want to do that, you know, I want to do that. One time he up on my brick phone, him link me, say I want to do that, but them time I think he must have work with Cat Core, you know what I mean? So one day me in a Barbican and my brother tell me, say, yo, you know, say, I'm gonna call you in a one taxi over there, so him say, come and go say who? I want to go with Sean father.
Oh, okay.
And Sean father said to me, yo, you know, I youth named Sean any weekends. I'm say, yeah man, because we used to go old months together also.
Right. Okay.
Yeah, so I say, yeah man, Sean man. And him say, well, him I work with Cat and him here say me is the uptown youth to have the streets and the road lock. If me could have
bring him in the streets.
Yeah, just give him my vibes. You know what I'm saying? So from there we start link, you know, and then you know, usually I used to do my parties them uptown.
Oh yeah, so there's some promotion.
Yeah, and nice parties, man. With
Uptown, man.
Yeah, and it's like Sean used to come and he used to have a VW van and he used to help me like bring like extra liquor.
Oh, okay.
We used to make couple rounds and you know, I voice all a one song with him, you know what I mean, on my label.
Oh, okay.
And them something there back in the day, because I always book out Anchor, Music Works, Tough Gang.
The real good studio there.
Big studio, man. All $1 million for all a week worth of studio time. Big money me I spend, man. Big money for Vice. And Vice people, and you know what I mean? So from there now, Jeremy did come from foreign. Jeremy Harding did come from foreign now with a thing named Pro Tool. That's the first time I really hear about Pro Tools.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So I always know did up at Jeremy, and then Sean and Jeremy start link.
Okay.
And then that's basically...
So, Dirty Cup, you weren't... Because it has been said that you were probably the creator of that thing there. It wasn't you.
No, man. None at all.
None at all.
That's more like Daddy Gun and like Corrupting.
Okay.
Really, and Chicken them.
Luga.
And Massey them, you know, them that's their thing.
Okay.
That was really their thing. Massey Kid too.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So, but I was still, me and Sprague go on the thing.
Oh yeah, Sprague still there. Because me used to hear early on the idea say, yeah, Sean a cousin.
No.
And through the complexion and, you know, it kind of look like a true.
It's just like, it's just
I just a link,
It's
man.
just a stigma, you know what I mean? And then that's basically what it is. But anywhere, me usually, like, if they are foreign and I'm gonna put on a show, me that bring all Luga, you know, bring all Vegas. You know, because even me and Vegas make more flex than me and Sean.
Because you were the first person to get Vegas a work permit.
Right.
Yeah, Vegas make more flex than you and Sean.
Right. Fully. Vegas are my dupes. Real talk. Vegas are my dupes. DJ, big voice, you know, big voice, you know. You get what I say? Vegas, me there on my ends all day, everywhere we go. If I buy Chinese food or weed at a roll, you get what I say? So all my father, them know Vegas. Like that, because I'm there the yard so much. You get what I say?
So I think though, a lot of probably misconception is out there with the whole link with you and Sean and the whole Dirty Cup thing. Say, because me say a lot of the stuff I heard, I say, a cousin, me hear that, you understand, are you really and truly are the man behind Sean's early pushing of the music? Well, yeah, so now, well, yeah, but then Jeremy came in and okay. So you see, that's how we learn these things from the people that are in the thing. You understand what I mean? So we are clear up some things. But somewhere along the line though, did something happen between you and Sean where no?
Well,
You and Sean talk?
I don't hear, the last time me and Sean talk is when my brother died.
Okay.
And him say, yo, condolences. And, you know, 1 and 2 times, I see him like one of the time I come my yard. But, as I say, I can't really apologize for making somebody become a multimillionaire. And for being a part of that journey.
Right.
You know, so whatever we have, him know. And whoever dealing with him thing would know what it is.
Okay.
And it's like, it's not like a cussing thing or nothing, you know, so I'm not really looking at myself about nothing about it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's more like, me would have want to know if me and him have a thing. You get me, I say? And it's just like you just never, after a while, you just would never see us. It's just something that's not making us be the same place for years and decades. So
How come you and Sean never do nothing together vocally?
well,
I know you produce him,
Right.
but in terms of a collaboration type of vibe.
you'd have to ask Sean, because the level where Sean dep on, you'd have to ask him, because I open for years. I still want to know where really go on. You know, because I know say if me is a teacher or a coach and or a mentor kind of thing or somebody that you say help you, I know my mother teach people. Would she apologize would she be sorry that she made you turn a doctor or bad mind that you turn a doctor? So it's like, that's what, if you ask if there's a friction, from them start act like me can bad mind or that in me just and snap that neck there of trying to go in, because I know him and the managements them over the years know why you don't want me around Sean. You get me? What's it? You know what I mean? And I'm not going to say nothing to this nobody where me try to make.
I respect that. I respect that.
Nah, this nobody, everybody want to hear some form of feud. I'd prefer to say, all right, pay me for me and Sean Paul clash on a stage. I would do that. You get me?
Yeah, man, we understand that.
And if you want to join Shaggy in it, I don't mind. You get me?
Yeah.
You get me, I say? So, me nah make that thing that water down my thing when everybody know the caliber of Sean Paul. You get what I say? So it's like, I don't really did play that game. That's why I see me just the glad say.
Yeah.
Me get the little Atlanta link them and them something there. Cause it's been a long road.
That me kind of realize.
And guess what? Me not gonna regret ever help some man. Cause the most me I do is forgive whatever them and whoever is a part of that thing. You know what I mean? But me know how Tupac feel. You get what I say? Me love talking apart because the world will know, because the world, every time people see me, it's just, my career is being a part of them and their life. But their career is not a part of being mine. So, I can't make it more than, it's like a girl don't want nothing to do with it. We are just keep a ball. Enough girl out there, some of
True that.
so my job is helping producers and new artists and motivating them, and I'm never ever going to stop.
And as I said that though, just to clear up some of that stuff, was there any type of vibe between you and Vegas at any point in time?
No vibe at all, really, you know. No vibe at all, really. But me know the singer dynamics are one of my favorite hook master. That so me not have nothing for say me and him have no vibe.
Okay.
Where eternal till eternal. Even Sean, none of them me can say I did something unforgivable. You get me? Like, you know what I mean? Similar to like if Bounty help out all of the you know, bring dancehall some of the biggest.
Vado, Cartel, Busy, Ellie.
Yeah, you know, but I'm not going to go and bounty them. You know, I'm not going to bounty them because bounty deserve to do that. You get me? Because if I did grow like Killer now, I would have behaved that way there. Because for real, him bring dancehall some of my biggest name. I bring dancehall. I am a part of the movement of dancehall, one of the biggest international stars of dancehall. So dancehall for remember me.
And as I say, you know, we ask a question because I have heard a few things, and you know, we ask a question say here where we not try to open a can of worm or push nothing. We just want to hear what is what from the man. So when we sit down with Sean, we talk to Sean.
Yeah.
When we sit down with Vegas, we talk to Vegas. You understand what I mean? I just saw the thing go.
It's just what happened when me start to say something weird. Certain interview me that go on, people that be asking me, this are years ago too. Where go on with me and, you know, that whole vibe. And I'd be like, I was just at the studio with them. You know what I mean? What go on? You know what I mean? And then, you know, like a certain thing would happen in like Atlanta one time, and them tell me what it was. That's why I said the management at that time tell me why, you know, because like we'd be on the same show, but then the promoter, even though me know the promoter and me would have do that show there, all of a sudden I would hear say, if I am on the show and him not performing.
Oh.
And I'd be like, okay, but I hear from the manager why, because that was in Atlanta. So it's really, that story I forgot to tell another time.
Sure.
From them, and it's like, I know what it is. Because I remember I have a little edge where the streets, them love me in a certain way.
Yeah.
And I don't mind being known as a cartel. Can't tell me, say, I'm not a hardcore dancehall artist. But him will slip him out with certain man. So them are not authentic dancer. But I will straight up ask Cartel, you never did there, you buy Grindsman song. And me and Grindsman used to roll and baby way and sit down there so with power.
Oh, yeah, because you're on Scalawa.
All right. So, right. So me would have did there. Carlos love Scalawa vibes and energy. So sometimes me that love know, me myself would have love know what's I'm not looking for forgiveness. I forgive them. You get what I say?
Well, and Mr. we come here for focus on Dan Yute journey still. You know, we just ask the question, so we have a part that this now and move on. I think you were the first person to actually voice for Jeremy Harding.
Basically, for real, nearly 2 rhythm, I think me first christened them. Fearless rhythm. Me put Gallet
Fearless was his first.
Right. Gallet would not easy. Baby, me no time for no man, matey. That song do good. And then me do some girl living in a dream. Chop out them a big beauty queen pan the who am I rhythm. Again.
Right.
Carlos wouldn't be up there if me never did up there. You get me, I say? So, it's just a journey where I'm glad to be a part of it.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
You used to, man like Tyrical used to there around the cars with Vegas. Tyrical used to there in that same circle there, right? That's
yes. Yes, Tyrical. That's why, you know, even one time I hear a little grrr, and but Tyrical and Vegas. And remember Tyrical at the studio, and to me, it was a good vibes, but even when me go foreign, I never know what
I go on the ground.
Yeah, with Tyrical and him. But Tyrical, me advise Tyrical, never ratted tune in Tyrical. You see me? Which could have been labeled dancehall trap from back then. Cause bad artist, that theory a bad artist.
Yeah, man. We know some more things in your journey. You do, I read where I say you do about 4 collabs with Akon. You mean Tuono, Vice, on the same track? Or it was his production or your production? What was it? I'm not sure.
It's basically Convict was just, it's just...
the same thing we did explain earlier.
Right,
Okay.
That's how we da do it, you know what I'm saying? So like the Oh Mama song, you know, is like Convict could be right there. And if him have to fix something to, because I saw him producing, right. I just do also 1,000 hook on him rhythm and say, this is for Left Eye, this is for Usher them, this is for Rashida, this is for, you know what I mean? Because me and Rashida were there on Love and Hip Hop. Me and Rashida them about 4 or 5 songs. Before Love and Hip Hop even think of. You know, because me and Kirk, Rashida husband, that time there, we are bridging. Because I'm usually part of the youth to get me signed. So it's like all over the place. You get to me, I say?
Yeah, I see pray.
Yeah.
You did some work with UB40?
Yeah.
What was that about?
Well, they have an album I do, and down a Rockabessa.
Okay.
And everybody did voice, and me last voice, because a bridging of mine did know the engineer, Paul Hussey, big up Paul, and him say, him want me on the album. So them put me on the album, you know, me do a song named Golden Rose for them, and them send it up, Sly and Robbie, them a play upon it, and called Ali, the lead singer from UB40 and thing, him sons did play most of the core of the rhythm them, and then them send it down again and make slide them. So when them send back my last song, them said them want a whole album.
Okay.
So I got so now, boom. So everybody there on it, and all the big artists, them, the big names, you know what I mean? And then me last voice, and me
get the album.
Yeah. You get
that album was officially released?
Yeah, them they released it, man. Arakabesa Records.
Okay.
Yeah.
Arakabesa Records. So I think that is no parental guidance.
Right, no parental guidance.
Okay.
And that's when them start doing like those kind of production now. Them would have like garage music, them kind of music there, and the England style. Them just come love chop up my voice, and I guess them they just hear the vocals there again. So again, it's like me glad for be the vocalist, yeah. You know, where people can work with and remix for years.
We spoke about some of the placements. For the NBA placement, I think the song is Them Girls.
Them Girls.
And for the FIFA, I think you have a lot of girls on a FIFA.
Right. A lot of girls, you know, say on the album cut is me and Spragga.
Oh. Yeah. So is you and Spragga actually get the placement, or just you alone?
Me alone get the placement for because it's a dub plate. They make me go do with a little piece of the song.
Oh.
You understand? But it's me and Spragga on the album cut. Yeah.
We live and learn. I think also you featured on a song that was the promotional song for World Cup 2018 for Telemundo. Well, I saw it somewhere.
Yeah. But you know how? You see the song when they Move Bitch?
Right.
Well, for Ludacris, me and Liquor John them and 3-6 Mafia them, and a group named Young Bloods from Atlanta, a girl named China White. We have a song that's about 8 minutes long. Seeing that was on John's album.
Okay.
And it's like somehow every time Move the Ludacris Move Bitch, John people get royalties. Because we was a part of that song there, you understand? So it's like, and them something and me learn along the way, same way. Because when you look, you see my name on the credits, so I'll be like, all right.
Nothing wrong with that.
Nothing wrong with that. I mean, I'll fix it.
You can't fix why you trouble it for?
Yo, start the money.
There's no reason to trouble it.
Yeah.
We spoke about love songs with Monica. I think the song that you had in that was This Boy Here.
Right, This Boy Here.
I think also there's a movie, Havoc with Another Way.
Yeah.
I think the song you had in that was Sweat.
Sweat. That no one.
But Dan, you run off some part, run off some place, and collect some money, man.
Yeah, all right. Sweat, no, that is the weirdest thing. Again, producers love me. You see me, my vocals, and them love my creativity and my energy. See, so it's like the youth we produced that name Brains, right? Him produced for Steven Seagal. Me I'll chat to Steven Seagal on the phone about him love reggae. See, I chat to him, I say, I lie, Steven Seagal this. See, and them youth they work with all like Tyrese them and Jamie Foxx them.
Okay.
You see me? So it's like that link they come now through Babyface ex-wife, brother Michael. Him did put me on Sweat, the beat with Brains. Now, one day me in Atlanta, and my daughter mother said she want to rent a movie. This is how me find out about this. She want to rent a movie, so she rent and take up Havoc with Anne Hathaway up on the front. So I go so now, me in the kitchen and I stay so boom and she say, yo, you know, so you sang in this movie. I said, no man, them did tell me so them not use my version. Yo. She said, then why when me I hear? You know? Me is my song. I just go so lawyer. Poop. And just call and Michael and just make sure link Michael. Check. And then it's just so. And if you watch the movie for real, it's a bad.
You know, watch it still.
It bad. I don't know how that movie they never bust. Havoc, bad. And
I gotta look it up.
it have Loonies on the soundtrack. I got 5 on it. Tupac, Dep on it.
Oh, okay.
Liquor seconds, you know, so when it come to my song, at the whole 3 minutes and a half.
Check.
And that is why I say, my thing is a gift from God. I don't know about no who or no what. And I think, you see that only for something there? It's like, it's a form of thing where certain people now go talk about them things. A boy like me now go talk or diss no man them way there. But prefer them diss me. You get what I say? More than me say. Because me not so hungry like you feel. Because me get it as a gift. Me not rob a gift.
Realize the food I eat, man.
All right. And sometimes, my sister, even the business did even go in another direction. It show you how one little youth, you see me, I don't like talk about myself. I see where them all are go wrong, you know. And when me usually show them, I can tell them, say, that way you sing, say, now go work. That way you do, not care if you have $1 billion, you can't buy people goosebumps and feelings. You get me? You get me? So, because it's soul the people them need. As much as it does sound like that's music and a bag of gimmicks, it's soul. And I can tell when certain flow gone astray. So that's that me love. And that's why I say, I get my little food, but real talk, we're ready for the resurgence.
Resurgence. And as it's a resurgence, that is the body of work that you are currently treating with.
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
How for how long is it?
Well, it basically there, you know, we're just touching up the last, you know, parts of the project. You know, my producer, brethren, brother, DJ Steam, this is our project, you know what I'm saying? So it's really working with a producer that not limited and one-sided and give me a chance to make my alter egos with my vocals, like some of them would I play all a ballad with the big bass on that. You see me? I say, which them would I probably call dancehall trap, we just call it music. You know what I mean? I say, yo, Steve, I go, Bobby Pendergrass Panda one year, you know, that, because them call me Dan Bobby too, you know.
Oh, okay.
Bobulous. So I go Bobby Pendergrass. Then I go Bobby Kravitz Panda one year, you know. So that's the joy where we have. So is that this going to be a authentic blend and feelings, kind of like you remember when Shabba did, you know, just as raw as ever.
As raw as ever.
And you still have him still can come a yard, come do him song them and them love it same way. I saw this feel.
How many tracks?
Like I say, we don't even know if it's 11 or 12.
Okay.
About that amount. And
as I spoke about no parental guidance, that's for Erica Bessa. You also did Adrenaline. And Golden Child, All Stars. So those were album type work before.
Right.
Do you have any albums other than those three we mentioned?
No, just along the way I usually just tease the industry. That's what I do. I just tease them, I have an album, and just to work something, work a couple singles and just tease them, and if it worth it to really say, you know, drop it. But you know, then by then this internet, Spotify, something, yeah, come out with this weird amount of royalties that not really my thing.
Yeah, because about that stream, I have a stream to really eat food on them platform, that kind of rough. But the songs about that though.
Yeah, man, the songs
okay,
about
that
there,
important,
man.
that important.
Enough songs out the road.
Yeah. And for the promoters though, and soundmen who don't know how to find Dan Yute, how them find you?
Well, Instagram, you know, it's Dan Yute, DONYUTE. Facebook, Dan Yute. You know what I mean? YouTube, Dan Yute. Subscribe up to my channel, DONYUTE again. And then, if you can't find me, just type in my name in a Google, and it's saying you got everywhere. Spotify, Dan Yute, same way. Yeah.
You, bro, and hold on, any time frame in mind for the release of Resurgence?
Well, in about the next month,
Okay.
you're going to get it to the world, but we're going to be sending it even a different way, plus Spotify.
Okay, so the
You
pre-
get
so
to me,
the
I
pre-
say, 'cause you have DanUtemusic.com.
Okay.
You see me? So, most of my music, you can go get there. Like, not pre-release. Like, say, if you want the Dan Yute and Trina, I can't sell it for 99 cents. Because I do the pimping around here.
Right.
You get me?
Right.
You get me?
So the pre.
Yeah.
You, bro, as we said earlier, is the man who is credited, really,
Yeah.
with paving the way for people who would have come into the music from the uptown side of the divide.
Yeah.
Yeah, you were the man who really and truly did the groundwork, you understand, made the links, kicked down some doors, opened some doors. When you sit down and you assess your musical journey, your career, so to speak, where it's at now, what is that thing when give you that sense of joy, a sense of gratitude for knowing that Jason Williams, Dan Yute, the golden child, was a part of that?
Well, having life, even after I get shot, and just for see, you know, how, you know, me still hold my joy and my love for music, no care where some people think I don't have, or if them think them fence it up, or gate it up and padlock it, it's not about them. Because even when them start realize it's not about them, then them going to get even more creative. So the joy is I'm always creating. And that's why I feel, you know, that's what makes me feel good. You know what I mean? So is that give me the vibes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Musically speaking, what desires you have where you don't think you accomplish it?
Well, it now can't happen again because Whitney gone,
Okay.
Michael gone,
Yeah.
Teddy Pendergrass gone. And you know what I mean? But you have artists that are working with right now. You know what I mean? That them have a fresh perspective.
And collaboratively, you have songs with Spragga. Who else? Rainy Wonder, because that was one of the classic songs in the catalog. Who else locally you have done songs with?
Bushman.
Bushman.
Yeah,
Must be a nice vibe. What that song the name?
Remember the days. Remember the days when people on the east side, it's me, the cute, say mother balling, calling 911. Mother she a ballin', just kill her one son. People gather around, some people are run. As them hear the big loud noise out of the gun, boom. You don't have to be like that at least this time of the year. Let's live in love and harmony. So everybody take care. Steely and Clevie, Deli on it. Daddy Screw on it.
Sasha on it.
Yeah.
Scatter on it.
Yes.
With no, brother, one of my favorite songs that brother, but that even remember say you're the for the tune, bro.
I never do it. Oh,
And one of the greatest collaboration in the history of music.
All right, you see that song? Me never ever remember say me. I go in my virgin tire shop in Miami. And me a song I play. And I say, I know that song, you know. I'm going to go hear the tone and feel my own voice. I said, am I song that, you know? He said, they hear the man. Them me don't know that. It come in like, say, even sometime when the game mix you up, so, like it mercilessly or it do that something that to you, and you go wide, sometimes it make you even forget, say, you do We Are the World.
A big true. The other day, I interviewed Gussie Clark and him have a similar song with multiple. We are talking about that song again, brother.
Big
World song, man.
World song.
We not even remember seeing anybody song.
And me right now.
bro. Oh, yeah?
The punch. Not the remember the days that steal them.
Right, okay.
I cleave them. But I mean, we don't have to be like that at least this time. Cause down in the bottom of Daddy's Cross sing the words. You get me? So sometimes, like I say, that don't even matter to me.
Beautiful works, bro, man. My respects to that,
Yeah,
man.
man.
Big song, that, brother.
Yeah, man. Yeah, man.
As a matter of fact, I have that song there in one playlist for Apple Music when you hope. But you're in a vibe,
Yeah.
and you want a vibration where just, positive and just relaxing.
Yeah.
All of these songs in another playlist, brother.
Yeah.
Beautiful works, man.
Yeah, man.
Beautiful works,
Yeah.
brother. And as I said that now, locally, who you never work with it, where you don't mind going to the studio, go match up a rhythm with? Let me phone say.
She know.
She know.
You know. Donia.
I did.
Yeah.
I don't know. Did it?
And one of my favorite artists, believe it or not, a Resurgence King.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Where you rate about again?
In passion when I'm writing and I'm song them. You see me? I like how I like the words them when him first come out. I'm an artist that the power where him come out with and the things where him talk about. You know, when him writing reality song, you get me I say? Me just feel like yo, me just feel like him have so much passion in him when he write them. You see the reality song them. Yeah man, some youth have passion. That's why I'm rate Shane out them. I'm not afraid for talking Shane out bad.
Bad artist, man. Bad artist.
Bad.
Because we have to share a playlist, because people listen to them songs. You say you have Brighter Days with Julian Marley and Killer and Tommy Lee them.
Right.
You have Remember the Days with Bushman and the rest of you guys. Together we stand at the Richie Spice.
Okay.
We have on the playlist. We Are is a song with Not Nice with a million artists during COVID. Like, a beautiful song, brother.
Yeah.
Save a Life for the Shaggy and Friends song, and Rise Again and Shaggy and Friends again.
Yeah.
With beautiful song those, brother.
Yeah.
When you're in a vibe more time, you just draw for that and all the vibes, man.
Yo, trust me. So I just that Penthouse me all voice song for me.
Oh, you have song for Jeremy?
Yeah, man. All that glitters ain't gold. You better watch the turf back to patrol. From the Bujo made of me familiar. We don't. Yeah, because the reality rhythm them. I love them. I love them. I love the reality song.
Yes. Any regrets, musically speaking, when you look at it, you say, I shouldn't do that time, I shouldn't do that time, I shouldn't do this differently?
Yeah, man. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. This certain manager. Cause when them team up.
Oh, okay.
You don't make your temper. What them time them are young you. Don't make your temper.
Get the best of you.
Right. You know what I mean? And I would never regret helping an artist that want a break. That I can't help. But if I did have no regrets, sometimes enough people say, I know you wish you never meet some boy. I say, nah, man, I'm glad I meet them. Because the aim might, if you have a team where I score a goal and I win. You know what I mean? So I don't have no regrets really. I just have lessons learned.
Lessons learned.
Yes,
lessons and blessings.
Yeah.
Yeah, but you're still, I do the thing. Well, you're still overseas.
Yeah, still.
Let me ask you a question now. When you look up on the thing, so even though the street credit you as the man where do that thing there for the uptown side of the thing, you feel like that new name would be bigger and have a bigger presence if him never go overseas?
Nah, I feel like them would have probably killed me. Then imagine if so that them would have probably find some way to kill me, tell me come a studio, come voice, and then gunmen come in and shoot up the studio and only done you dead. Some two-pack thing. Me no really think me should have stayed because I realized how hungry them was for the fame and the money and the winnings. So better you leave them, let them eat, because I know that my gift keep me going. You know what I mean? So I don't have no...
And you would have built a massive network to get work overseas.
Yeah, and I still, that's really what keep me alive, working with young artists and getting them career, and let that make me eat.
So you're still producing?
Basically not play the beats, but I still choreograph people trying to come out, and I saw me eat my food. But if me did that Jamaica, man, it would have worse. Because it done set when you so-called violate a situation or have that kind of energy like mine, if them was blocking you out and offer the rhythm them from then, you know, is more now I ready for come cause the new youth them and this trap mix up, sexy dancehall, Afro-ish kind of thing.
You like that?
Is my thing that. You get me, so nothing not changed to me. It more going to where I did want it there. So I don't have to say music change. I just say music that too. And I love the vibes right where I go on.
Yeah. How many youths, if you're able to say?
Me nah say.
Well, you get some youths?
Yeah, I have a couple daughters.
Oh yeah, a couple daughters.
Yeah,
And
man. Pretty
pretty
daughters. Everybody I can see them.
I
in
do
due
say.
time. Yeah,
Okay,
in due time.
okay.
You know what I mean?
We know the numbers, man. What make you stay away there?
Yeah.
Your
Man.
grandfather yet?
No,
No, yet. Okay,
No,
we see
we
the
don't reach
pre.
that.
You don't reach.
Nah.
But the man good and at peace with himself.
Yes, man.
And I enjoy, I do the work same here.
Yeah, man. And I wish everybody the best.
Golden child.
Yeah.
We appreciate the things that what the man do for the music and also for bridge a divider because you know them time the uptown music, the dancer, boogie aga.
Yeah.
And also the downtown divide, see the man them upstairs just rich and happy and you were able to bring everybody together so other man can come through and now you have people from down here so can go up and make the thing work.
Yeah.
Big up yourself, man. And
Respect.
also musically what you have done as well, brother. Because you're one of the man where have songs on nine belt.
Yeah,
you understand what I say? And can go stand up and mash up a stage show.
Yeah,
man.
and
big up yourself.
Yeah, I respect you for bringing me here, car. Even, you know, we are linked from online.
Long time.
And in a foreign, and I say, I want to come down. But like this album, you know, I'm ready for come back because it's like, I love the fact that my knowledge, because like table tennis, you know, you might have a new youth, but the only way to beat him is experience. Like probably Pele could have done a bicycle and trick me see them. When them have, you get what I say? All right, so experience teaches
All the
wisdom.
best along the Resurgence, brother. And when the album come out, you know, so we can go stream it and, you know what I mean?
Yeah, man. Yeah,
and tell
man.
you how we feel about it.
Yeah,
we
man.
do that same way, though.
Yeah,
so
man.
I just saw it go.
DanYuteMusic.com, the real Dan Yute. You see me? DanYuteMusic.com. Check out my website.
Art of every time. You
Yes.
understand? We appreciate what the man has done
Yeah.
with the music and for the music, brother.
Yeah.
Go and do the thing.
Yeah.
Manners and respect.
Yeah.